What is an OER? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. An OER is an open educational resource. This can take the format of several different things, from digital or print resources to videos, to sound recordings, to lessons plans, etc. So there's just kind of a plethora of opportunities for open educational resources. These resources are licensed, but they are free to use for student and faculty that adopt such resources in their schools. So these are really cool because OERs are kind of like that push towards the ultimate goal of free education for all. And while we're not there, this is a really good way to kind of see the possibilities and maybe eventually make the push for that. So OERs provide cost savings, they promote collaboration, they're adaptable to the needs of teachers and students, and they're a really legitimate alternative to textbooks. So let's be real, textbooks, they're big, they're heavy, they're super expensive, and they're kind of the old way of doing things. So the new way of thinking about it with these open educational resources are that they are accessible from long distances, so they make distance learning a lot easier and a lot cheaper. And they are adaptable, like I think I previously mentioned, meaning that faculty can kind of use them um, to adapt their lesson plans to meet the needs of the students that they're teaching, which is kind of cool and unique. So, whereas a textbook is kind of just this, you follow the textbook, it's one format. These resources are really kind of neat in that you can mix match, make it your own kind of a thing. So, while there are some stumbling blocks, for instance, while they're free access for students and faculty, somebody is still creating these things because they're licensed. It's not just like Wikipedia where anyone can go in and make a resource. These are actually curated resources that have a lot of thought behind them. And so not being paid for that is sometimes an issue. So there are stumbling blocks out there, but in the end, that open goal towards an equitable quality education is just so worth it. And as a librarian, one of the tenets that we subscribe to is free and open access to education, and equitable access to education, or to learning materials, I should say, to information for everyone. So the concept of OERs is just so near and dear to my heart. It really does kind of make that leap towards, that inevitable goal of just anyone being able to be educated. So yeah, I am super passionate about them. I think they're fantastic. I do think there are definitely, things to be learned, changes to be made, but in the long run, it's a great step towards equality. So thanks for listening. I hope you do some research on your own and figure out, just where you stand on the issue and how it can be beneficial to everyone. Thanks.